Animal rights is a topic concerning the rights, welfare, and protection of animals. Animal rights advocates argue for the prevention of cruelty and harm towards animals, the protection of their right to life, and the support of natural behaviors. Animal rights address issues such as improving animals' conditions in commercial uses and restricting medical experiments. Its goal is to provide better living conditions for animals, raise awareness, and enhance animal welfare. Picture a serene day by the river, when suddenly a baby elephant finds itself fighting for its life, struggling to stay afloat. Just when hope seems lost, a remarkable man emerges from the shadows, risking everything to save the drowning calf. But what unfolds next will leave you astonished. Prepare to witness a heartwarming twist like no other. A desperate situation unfolds. Elephants are highly intelligent creatures that form strong bonds with their families. When a new baby elephant is born, its mother, grandmothers, and aunts all take care of it. It's evident that elephant families experience grief when a baby elephant dies or is stillborn. It's truly heartrending to witness the anguish a mother elephant goes through when she loses her baby. Her family and sisters gather around her, wrapping their trunks around her as if to offer comfort. They even separate themselves from the rest of the herd until she is ready to rejoin them. It's a heartbreaking sight. What makes it even more incredible is that these magnificent animals are still being killed for their tusks. To protect these wonderful creatures, there are parks where elephants can roam freely, but within enclosed areas and secure fences. One such park is OTTO Elephant National Park in South Africa. These conservation parks provide an environment that closely resembles their natural habitat while ensuring their safety. Fences are in place to safeguard them from unscrupulous poachers, and the park's terrain allows rangers to respond quickly to any danger elephants may face. People can observe these breathtaking animals from a safe distance in their vehicles without disturbing them. However, sometimes rangers need to intervene without the protection of these safety barriers, which can be challenging. In a particular incident, a few days old baby elephant accidentally fell into a water hole. The calf was too small to escape on its own, despite being quite heavy. The wild herd of elephants came together to rescue their youngest member, showcasing their intelligence. They sprayed water on the sides of the hole to make them softer, and then stomped their feet on the edge, hoping to break it and create an exit for the baby. Unfortunately, their efforts were in vain as the dam was solid and unyielding. The baby elephant struggled in the water, desperately trying to climb out but slipping and losing hope. It became clear that human intervention was necessary. A tricky task begins. However, the herd didn't make it easy for them to get hold of the baby. When danger is imminent, the adults in a herd will circle the youngest babies and keep them within the circle. No matter which side threatened, the baby was protected from all sides. Separating the herd from the baby was far from easy. National park officials organized an excavator to try and dig a path for the baby. Basically, the same plan was used that the adult elephants already had. In theory, that was a good idea that should have worked. They brought the huge machine in and approached the dam, but when the elephants saw the large device getting too close, they began to get restless. Adult elephants risk their own lives to protect their babies against all odds. Although the giant machine must have been quite intimidating for the animals, they wanted to protect their baby from the beast. As soon as the vehicle got too close, an elephant would circle the little baby and pull it further into the water. The water was already quite deep there, so it would be even more dangerous for the calf. Since it was already very exhausted and still very young, it would not be able to swim much longer. The rangers quickly scrapped that idea and came up with a plan B, one that could help the baby quickly, but was very dangerous for the humans. Courageous actions and intense moments. With their vehicles, the rangers chased away the adult elephants to create a safe space for the rescue mission. This was not an easy task because the animals would do anything to get to the baby and could even storm the vehicles. These pachyderms are known for their ability to severely damage vehicles that anger or get in their way. Even being in the vehicle was not a guarantee that the rangers were completely safe. They kept their vehicles between the herd and the baby. It was dangerous, but actually pulling the elephant calf out of the water required even more courage. Once the elephants were far enough away, two rangers jumped into action. They ran to the waterhole and jumped in. If the herd found their way past the vehicles back to the baby and caught the two men touching the little elephant, it would have been game over. That said, It's always dangerous when you're out and about in a game reserve. Recall that the national park is not only home to nearly 700 elephants, but also home to the Big Five. These are the largest and most powerful animals in Africa. This includes, of course, the elephant, but also the lion, the leopard, the buffalo, and the rhino. But the park is also full of other wild and dangerous animals. While the men were fully focused on rescuing the baby, and the rest of the rangers were busy keeping the herd away, any of these animals could sneak up on the humans and catch them off guard. But they were willing to take that risk. A ranger at the waterhole managed to catch the little elephant. This was not an easy task, for at that age the calf was only as big as a large dog, but considerably heavier. And with the help of another man on the shore, the two men pushed and pulled the baby to safety. The poor little elephant was so tired and confused, he almost fell back in. The rangers wouldn't let that happen. It was time to take him back to his mother to take care of him. With difficulty, they lifted him to the back of the path and herded him closer to the rest of the herd, a place where they could see the mother, but still be safe enough to leave the baby alone and get away before she arrived. A heartwarming reunion, an unexpected gratitude. The only problem that arose was that the baby elephant had formed a strong bond with these men, considering them his friends. Whenever they tried to put him down and walk away, he would eagerly chase after them. These playful interactions would have been delightful, except for the fact that the mother elephant had been deeply concerned about her baby's safety for hours. She was not entirely comfortable with her little one engaging with strangers. Nonetheless, the rangers decided to release the calf and bring him closer to his herd. As soon as the mother noticed her baby, she began calling out to him, expressing her relief. The tiny elephant, with his ears flapping in the wind, swiftly hopped over to her side. But what happened next left everyone in awe. From a safe distance, the rangers watched as the mother rushed towards her baby and enveloped him tightly with her trunk. The love and affection on their faces transcended the need for words. However, the remarkable actions of these majestic creatures did not end there. The entire herd turned their attention to the men and, with a gesture of their trunks, conveyed their gratitude. It was evident that they appreciated the assistance they had received. The heartwarming connection between the elephant family and humans was truly amazing. It showed the strong emotional bonds in the animal kingdom, leaving a lasting impact on everyone who saw the beautiful display of love, gratitude, and connection. In a world where wildlife often goes unnoticed, this incident reminded us of the kindness and bravery that can be found in unexpected places. The rangers' selfless actions, risking their lives to save a helpless baby elephant, showed how valuable every life is. The touching reunion between the baby and its mother displayed the unbreakable bonds and deep emotions in the animal kingdom. This unforgettable moment inspired a renewed commitment to protect and appreciate our planet's magnificent creatures. As news of the heroic rescue spread, people from around the world were touched by the incredible story. The selfless actions of the man and the remarkable display of unity and gratitude from the elephant herd served as a powerful reminder of the importance of conservation efforts. Donations poured in to support organizations working tirelessly to protect these majestic creatures and their habitats. The heartwarming incident sparked a global movement, inspiring individuals to take action and make a difference. Governments and conservation agencies intensified their efforts to combat poaching and preserve the natural world for future generations. The story of the man and the baby elephant became a symbol of hope, resilience, and the enduring bond between humans and wildlife.